Hi Pandora fans! Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is having a gorgeous day. Now today we are going to do the Pandora Collection Part 8. What you have in front of you are what I refer to as my homeless charms because they are not on bracelets. They're just sitting in my jewelry box waiting to be designed. All right, ladies. So first we are going to start with Tommy, the cosmonaut. Now this charm is super cute. We have a cute little astronaut or cosmonaut. Now he does have a little heart on his body. And on his helmet he actually has a CZ. Now this is a CZ. At first, when I saw this in the catalog, I actually thought, oh my goodness, they're going to give us a moonstone cabochon for the lens. But they didn't. So they just stuck with a clear CZ. Now, it's really pretty. It is a little bit difficult to design with because of the sides here. Now, he does have little treads on his boots, which is a cute detail. And this little fella is marked Pandora. And on the other ear, we do have the S925 ALE. He's super cute and he really goes well with the Planet of Love, which is sterling silver and white enamel. And he also goes well with the robot charms. Bella Bot, Rob the Bot, and the little dog robot. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, now this one is a little bit of an oldie. Now, I don't remember when this enamel heart came out. It is red enamel. It's very well applied. It almost has a, you know, the metallic red from a Christmas bow? Kind of reminds me of that. This one does thread on. And we do have the S925 ALE. It's super pretty, and it also came in a baby pink. I think the baby pink was more for like your first love, and then red would be for love. Anyway, it looks perfect on a Valentine's Day theme or a Christmas theme. All right, and here we do have the, I do believe it's the tiger enamel heart. Now this is an open work. It just slides onto your bracelet. The background is kind of a weird peach orange color. And then with the spots, you've got black enamel, a brighter or browner orange. And then you have your sterling silver shining through. Again, this is really pretty. I did buy this to commemorate seeing Siegfried and Roy's cats in Las Vegas at the Mirage. It's super cute. I actually need to get the Siberian one, and then I'd have a set. All right, so on this side, it is blank. Oh, I actually don't see. There's no markings on this one. None at all. Oh, actually this does thread on. I think I said it slid on, but it does. It threads on. Super cute. And then we do have the beautiful moon and stars. Now this is the base is a very dark blue. It's not black. And then the stars, moons, and planets are a white mother of pearl. Now this one threads on the bracelet, and it is marked Pandora S925 ALE. This one is super cute, and if you have, if you're lucky, I would suggest that you buy two. I don't believe they're selling anymore. This is a retired fella, but if you're lucky to find two, that is super awesome, because I find they look really good on a bracelet as a pair, right next to the clip stations. It's absolutely gorgeous. I should have bought two at the time. All right, next we do have the Mosaics. Now this one I absolutely adore. I decided just to get one because I find that if you get two, they are very different. So it's best to just buy the one that's like the most even, because I did notice on some others that the tiles were a little bit crooked. But this one again goes really well with the rainbow, or if you do have the shine sun, it looks really good on that too. So this one threads on, of course. And we do have the Pandora S925 ALE and blank on the other side. It's super cute. It goes from like a dark pink to a light pink to a yellow to a green to a blue. Now I'm guessing these are dyed mother of pearl. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, I'm just not sure on which bracelet to actually put this little fella on. But no worries, eventually I'll find one. Alright, next. Alright, now we do have the rose gold Dreamcatcher. Now this is an open work, and it's got 3 beautiful feathers. I actually have this in sterling silver, which I will show you next. Now it does, oh, this is going to be hard to show you guys because it's rather hard to get to see the script. But it does say follow your dreams. Okay. Now in the button, well, I guess you would consider this like a button style charm. There's a flower, and then right in the center there is a heart. Now, I didn't buy the new dream catchers that the base is heart-shaped, because I actually like the feathers on these ones. They're not as sharp. On the newer charm, they are much sharper at the end of the feathers. Now, it is an open work, so it does simply slide on. And you do have the marking, which is ALE MET. Because the rose gold is actually a unique metal blend. I absolutely love the rose gold. But I have been told that if you do mix the newer rose gold pieces with the older ones, there is a color difference because they actually remixed their recipe for the rose gold. So if you notice, there'll be a slight color difference. It's super cute, and it really goes well with the two-tone freehand heart that is in rose gold and sterling silver. It's absolutely perfect, and this looks amazing on an O pendant, whether it be sterling silver or rose gold. All right, now here we do have the sterling silver one. It's the exact same thing as the rose gold. There's no difference. Again, the feathers are really beautiful and curvy at the bottom. And it does say, follow your dreams. Now this one's a little bit easier to see, because that's what I find that Pandora needs to watch out for, is that when they do engrave, you have to realize that in sterling silver, it will oxidize, so you can read it easily within time. The rose gold is always very hard. It's like you actually have to strain your eyes to actually read the writing on the charms. So maybe they should, I don't know, put less words, make the words bigger. Yeah, so they should maybe try to mix that up a bit. Again, this one looks amazing. You can wear this on a sterling silver bracelet or the rose gold. Again, it looks amazing on no pendant on a necklace. It's super darling. But I do realize that it is a little bit hard to clean the, there's the top flower that's like beaded, and then underneath that, it does get oxidized very quickly. And it's a little bit harder to get into the nicks and crannies of this one. And again, this one says, sorry, S925 ALE. And it's super pretty. Like I said, I prefer these ones to the newer version. It's more boho. All right, next one. All right, so these, I thought I'd show them to you as a pair. Now, these are the block letters. Well, it's not really a block because it's more a triangle. I like these ones because the background actually oxidizes and it really makes the letters stand out, and it's super easy to polish. Like, you can't really make a dent or anything as you polish them because you polish them. This is the only one where I would recommend for you to polish them by actually rubbing them on a polishing cloth on a hard surface, but in a swaying motion like this. It's so much easier to clean that way, and then you don't do any damage and it stays uniform. All the corners, they don't get, you know, dented or misshapen. Now, I did originally get these to spell out Mr. Blue for my boxer, but some letters are a little bit harder to get today. And the M is also my first initial. So I'm planning on getting more of these, but again, I'm waiting because they will get cheaper in a year or two. Because usually you could get these for about $20 each, or $10 if you're lucky. All right, let me show you the markings. Oop. All right, we do have the S925 and ALE. And they thread on. All right, now here we do have a Disney charm. Yes, I actually said Disney. I do have a couple of pieces, but they're not the blingy ones. I got this one because it's a beautiful red enamel rose. You got 2 roses on here. And it does say Belle on both sides. Now this one is super cute, and it's a great addition to any summer theme bracelet, especially if you've got a lot of flowers. And this is a perfect addition as well if you do have a bee theme with sterling silver and shine. Now this one is a ball. It's a large ball, and this one is threaded, and it does say Pandora on one side, S925 ALE. And you do have the copyright Disney. And this, believe it or not, is actually pre-loved. Isn't that shocking when you see pre-loved charms and it doesn't look like they've actually been worn? That is super amazing. Right, let's move on. Now this is the sparkling skull. Now this did come out, I think, 2 years ago or 3 years ago with the Halloween collection. Or mini collection, I should say. Now this is super darling. It's got some beautiful floral motifs. And a couple of CZs. And she has this most beautiful little, I don't know if it's a bow or a butterfly. I think it's a bow on her skull. It should be in her hair, but she doesn't have any hair. So she's super gorgeous. Now with this one, she does flip upside down. So if you do get silicone rings, I would actually suggest or recommend that you get black silicone rings. Because I've tried putting, I actually had to put 2 silicone rings in here. And it looked really weird because you could see the gray in the eyes. So it would be so much cuter if we just put black silicone stoppers inside the charm. And this one is super darling on the bracelet and super darling on the O pendant. I strongly recommend this one. I mean, if it annoys you that your charms are flipping upside down, then I wouldn't really recommend it unless you do have the O stoppers or the silicone stoppers. But it's super cute. I'm really happy they made this this skull. I find it way prettier than the skeleton girl that they have right now. I actually went and saw it at the store, and I like the head, but the body was way too small. But again, that's preference. All right, let's move on. Now, this one is actually retired. It's been retired for a long time now. I do believe this was the first soccer ball they made. The second and third versions have CZs where the black patches are. Now this one I got because my boxer is obsessed with soccer balls. He loves to play soccer. So I had to get this to go with my doggy theme bracelet, which I actually have to remake. And once I remake it, I will be able to show you guys what it looks like. It's super cute. It is much smaller than the round charms. So if you're looking for symmetry, it's a little bit harder to design with. But it does match in size with the geometric petite. So I used to put this one with the green geometric petite. Because soccer, green for grass, it goes. Now this one you have to be careful if you do polish it. Because you don't want to polish it so that the ends actually go in. Okay? Because the charm it's small already. Now this again was pre-loved. I do believe I bought this for $5, which is a fantastic deal. Now, to find the markings is a little bit difficult because, oh, I believe there it is. Because it has faded with a lot of polishing. And again, it was pre-loved. So I think this is the only charm that I have that's pre-loved that was actually really worn. I mean, not like damaged or anything. Just heavily polished, I should say. And the enamel is perfectly applied. I prefer this one to the to version 2 and version 3 of the soccer ball. I mean, it's a soccer ball. You want to have the authentic colors. All right. Now here we do have the theater mask. Now this one does say to be or not to be. Now, when I grew up, I watched a lot of PBS, and there was a lot of operas and Broadway shows, and I'm a major fan of Shakespeare. I read a lot. And on the other side, we do have a frowny face with a tear. And at the bottom, we do have 2 hearts, 1 heart on each side. It's super cute. The eyebrows are beaded. And you can see the eyebrows, there's 2 different expressions. Right? Just like when you're teary. It's super cute. I absolutely love it. And it has 3 little beads at the top as well. Now, the marking on this one, I don't see it, but it is an open work. It does slide on to the bracelet. Yeah, I don't see a marking at all on here. I must have hit it really well. All right. Now here we do have the King of the Jungle. Now this was sold part of the fairy tale collection years and years ago. I do believe, oh boy, 2014, 2015 maybe? I could be wrong. Now this one, the marking is actually inside the crown. It took me actually like 15 minutes to find it when I was looking for it the other day. He's super pretty, but inside the crown does get oxidized super fast. He's super cute. I actually think that this is the best lion they've ever made. This beats the Lion King by far, because they actually got the facial features right. The face or the snout, they got that perfect. With the Lion King, they kind of made it look like a baboon's snout. Yeah, so I wasn't really impressed with that one, but this one I absolutely adore. He's the king lion. He's great for fairy tale themes, or if you want to do like a Wizard of Oz. This is a great addition to that as well. That's one collection I wish they would do, the Wizard of Oz. All right. He's gorgeous. I actually did put him on my Las Vegas theme bracelet because of the old lions that, the older lions that we did see in Vegas. All right, now we do have Dumbo. Now this one is super, super cute. I honestly wish that they didn't make his ears move, because when you put it on your bracelet, he kind of sits like with his ears crooked. But I absolutely adore him. I actually got him to represent my boxer, because he's smart as a whip and he's got larger ears. And I always say, oh, those are mommy's ears. And he just gives me the pretty eyes. And I love the blue enamel eyes that he has. And my boxer has 2 different colored eyes, brown and blue. So I couldn't resist. Of all the Dumbo characters, this one is my absolute favorite. And I actually love to wear this one on a no pendant and have the pink and the bright blue geometric petite on each side. It really makes him stand out, because we all know Dumbo had a little pink inside his ears and blue for his eyes. And the bail does have 2 CZs on it. I wish they would have made the bail like the regular bail instead of this. But it's okay. I'm still happy. I just don't like these. I'm not a fan of these bails. They're too thin. And me, I like everything to match. So again, the ears do move. So I'm not sure if I would love to see a jeweler and actually have them solder it so that it doesn't move. Because it can get stuck into things every once in a while. And it does say S95 ALE. And we have Pandora on one side. And I do believe it says, yeah, it says Disney with the copyright. So again, you do have to be careful when you do polish this one, because you don't want to bend the ears. Okay, because it's only one pin that holds the wings. So you have to be very careful. But again, this one is worth the price. He's super adorable. All right, let's move on to the next. Now here we do have the dog, or the dog head. Now this was the only dog head that was appropriate for me to buy that resembles a boxer because of the big floppy ears. And boxers, I don't know if you know, but they are snub-nosed. They have a very short nose. So this is the perfect charm. I do have to put a silicone stopper inside because or else it kind of does this. It's a little odd, but that's why I love silicone stoppers, because before I heard so many people say, well, it flips upside down, so I sold it. I mean, you can do that, but do know, ladies, that there is an alternative. It's super cute. But again, this one, keep dangles away from the sides. Don't put dangles on each side because they'll end up dinging the back because it's so polished and smooth. That's my favorite. It's super cute. Alright, so now we do have the battle of the cameras. Now, the original camera, of course, is this one. Now this one is super pretty. And it's heavier. Not as much detail, really. It's pretty simple. But it does get oxidized really fast. I think that's why they remade it with black enamel at the front. To be honest, I like it, and it has to go for an older theme bracelet. Now this one, it is really pretty, but I wish they would have given us a real stone cabochon instead of a CZ. But the CZ kind of stands for the flash, I guess, when you take a picture. It does have a little bit more detail on the top. And at the back, it's just a little bit more refined. And underneath as well, you have the battery compartment and where you would insert an SD card. Now, there's also a third camera that is a China exclusive, and that one is all rose gold with a CZ. So they're really pretty. I mean, if you have because I find the black, if you do have all sterling silver and you add this one, it adds a really cute touch. Like it's the perfect charm to add on. This one is better for the older charms that are just sterling silver, no CZs. Cute and simple. Now on the old one, we do have the ALE. Now, I did wear this one a lot. It's very hard to tell. I'm just going to take this one out so it can focus. So as you can see, there we go, the S925. And you have the ALE. So this one has been worn a lot. I did buy it pre-loved, and when I bought it, it was actually all black. So I was able to bring back some of the sterling silver. But again, I try not to wear it because it's just going to get dinged and oxidized. On here, you do have the ALE and the S925, and they both thread onto the bracelet. Again, this one is perfect to wear on an O pendant as well, but you need a silicone stopper. Okay, next we do have the sparkling paw. Now this is perfect for a dog lover or cat lover, or any animal lover, to be honest. They all have paws. It does say S925 ALE. Now this one does thread on, and you do have to keep it clean because it tends to oxidize really fast in the creases. But I like the oxidization in the paw where these CZs are. I think it's super cute. This one again looks perfect on an O pendant and the bracelet, and it doesn't matter if it flips upside down. Both ways are super cute. And I get a lot of compliments on this one as well when I wear it on an O pendant. Alright, next we do have the color wheel, or the Ferris wheel I should call it. It's super cute. It's an open work, so it just slides onto the bracelet. Now this one does not flip upside down, so you can wear it on an O pendant. It has multicolor CZs. Now I don't know if you can see the colors, but we do have a type of green, yellow, purple, a blue, a clear. I think this one's pink, and the purple is here. And it's written Pandora twice. Now if you flip it on the other side, we do have, it's beaded. It's cute. It does say P2 S925 ALE. And I do believe the P2 is, it refers to location of where it was made. Again, this one you do have to keep it super clean and polish very often because it tends to oxidize in between on the drum. As you can tell, you can see a little bit of yellowing, so this one, it does need a polishing. It's super cute. I actually got it to commemorate the big wheel that they have in Las Vegas, which I strongly recommend. Even if you have a fear of heights, just do it. Alright, ladies, we're nearing the end now. Thank you for your patience. Now, this is the little Rhino. He's a Pandora friend, or part of the Pandora Friends collection. He is super cute. He's got his little horn, his nose. And his profile is kind of like on the side. And he's got like one ear up and the other ear a little bit bent. He's so small, it's kind of hard to, there you go. So again, he is open work. And at the back, he's hiding a little heart, which says, I care. Which is super cute. I wish they would have put the heart in front. I think that would have been super darling. Here we have his little feet. It does say Pandora, one side. And on the other side, it does say S925 ALE. It's super cute. It's adorable. I actually have to add him onto my Pandora Friends bracelet. Oops. Let's show them by the front. He's adorable. All right, and here we do have the Wintery Night. Now this one is blue enamel, but the blue enamel on here, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not like a uniform color. It's kind of like when you put nail polish on and you have that little wave because of the glitter. It kind of looks like that. So he's a little bit, this one is a little bit harder to style. I'm actually looking for a second one of these for symmetry, because I find that he's kind of like, he stands alone on a bracelet, you know what I mean? Like he stands up but not in a good way, so I want to get another one of these. It's super cute. I really like it. And this one again, it was selling at the stores, and I was able to buy it pre-loved because the person, I guess she got it as a gift and she didn't like it. So I got it for 20 bucks. I mean, that's the most amazing. I love it when you can get some good deals. And it does say S925 ALE. It threads on. And this is super cute as well to put on a O pendant. All right, ladies. Now, here we do have the open work butterfly wing. Now this one is adorable. It is blue and white enamel. Now it does start white, and then it blends into a lighter blue, turns into a dark blue, and then softer blue and white. Now, with this charm, I find that they should have put the wing in two different directions. Because when you add, say if you do have more than one of these, and you want to put a center bead, and then have two of these on each side, you can't have like the right wing and the left wing. So that's one thing they should have thought of. Now we do have the beaded wing is the part that's kind of like stands out. It's the close wing, and then we have the far wing behind it. It is super cute. It is larger than I thought, but it is beautiful. It goes really well if you're wearing denim during the summer. It's a perfect match. Now this one is an open work. It does say S925 ALE, and it's super gorgeous. All right, here we do have the Be Mine. Now this is a beautiful bee. It's sterling silver and black enamel with some beaded design. And there's also a heart that is right behind his antennas. And I love the fact that they left his wings open, because I did notice with the sparkling bee pendant, they went and put CZs in there. And this is so much better. And I love that she has little eyelashes. I mean, how cute is that? It's super adorable. And this one, you do need a silicone stopper in order to stop it from flipping upside down when you wear it on an O pendant. It doesn't really matter when you put it on a charm bracelet though. It's super cute for summer. Great attention to detail. They did a fantastic job on this one. And this one, I don't see the Pandora. If anybody knows where the marking is, I'd like to know, because I can't see it. Anyhow, let's move on. So here we do have the robot dog. Now he's super cute. He's got a little white enamel heart on his nose, or for his nose. His ears do move. For that, look. The happy look. He's adorable. But I do find he's a little bit difficult to style on a bracelet, especially if you put him next to Bellabot. because of his body and his ears. It is a little bit harder to style. Now this one has a little heart as well on his chest. And it does say S925 ALE. And the legs do move a little bit, not a lot. And again, his body can go straight or to the left or right and to the left. Super cute. I love it. It's just it's very hard to style, this one. But he's super cute. I mean, come on. That is super adorable. He does need a polishing though. Now, my ultimate favorite is the beautiful dragon. Now, this dragon is so cute. On the bell, it does say, "You are magic." Now, this is perfect. It's a perfect addition if you are into those movies with castles and sword fighting and knights, even Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. It's fantastic. He's super cute. They made him really pretty. And the detail on him is fantastic. Like, they could have went with a traditional, like the long snouted dragon, but this is absolutely perfect. He's super adorable. I made sure to, I actually looked at like 8 of these at the store, and I got the one that had a little hook to his tail. He's super cute. So I am planning on doing a Lord of the Rings kind of theme, but it's going to take me some time to collect the pieces that I need in order to make that bracelet. He's really pretty. The detail is amazing. Now, any markings on here? Yeah, on the bail. So S925 ALE. He's super cute. Oh gosh, how could you resist this? You can't. And last but not least, we do have the beautiful Pandora O logo with the beautiful crown. It's got stones on both sides, and the stones actually do, or the CZs actually stick out. It's not a flat CZ. And we got some beautiful hearts. Now this one, I actually bought it 2 years ago for my birthday, because the stone for September is blue sapphire, but this is a CZ. But I couldn't resist. He's super cute. I do prefer the circular O, the new logo style. And the crown is cute. I just wish that they'd give us a circular crown like the Queen Bee or like the King Lion. They really need to bring that back. It would have been absolutely perfect on these charms. This style, yeah, it's not my favorite, but it is cute. And this looks super fantastic on a chain, sterling silver, or on a sterling silver O pendant. Now, ladies, that is it. The next video that I'll be making is showing you my Pandora suede jewelry box and the small green leather travel jewelry box that was a promo for Christmas about like 3 years ago maybe. So I'll be showing you guys that, and then I think you guys would have seen everything that I have that is Pandora related. Alright, so if you like this video, click like. If you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate, and share the video and subscribe. I would absolutely love it. And I also want to say a very big thank you to my subscribers, old and new. I appreciate you guys very much, and I'm having a lot of fun sharing my passion with you guys. I absolutely love it. So love you, appreciate you, a big XO. Now, have yourselves a beautiful day.